Guys, thanks for joining me. I want to talk about something today that has been on my mind for years. It's an attitude that unfortunately many people have. The attitude is simply this: I think, therefore, it is. Think about that for a second. I think, therefore, it is. Now, what point am I trying to make here? It's a simple one. Don't assume, therefore, it is with anything. Because just about every time you're wrong. But a lot of people do that. They just assume, therefore, it is. They just, in their minds, they figured out something and they just that's the way it is. Boom. Doesn't matter what it is or how it works. It could be anything. They just assume, therefore, it is. Do you know how old that gets after time? Hearing that over and over and over again. They don't physically have to say it. It's just the attitude. The assume, therefore, it is. You know? Does that mean checking things out? Nah. God forbid, check things out. We are in a free country. We are able to express our opinions. That's all I'm doing here. Of course, when I express my opinion, I get chastised for it. I'm used to that. I'm not afraid to say it. You know, just about every time I do a Facebook Live or a YouTube presentation, I catch hell for it. Is it going to stop me? No. You know why it's not going to stop me? Because that's what the people who are trying to stop me want. They want me to stop. They want me to stop being who I am. And I'm sorry. I cannot do that, and I will not do that. You know, doggone it. Just because somebody assumes, therefore it is, doesn't mean I got to stop what I'm doing, okay? Just because people don't understand what's going on inside here, doesn't mean I got to stop what I'm doing. Just because I'm into marketing and 98% of the world isn't, doesn't mean I got to stop what I'm doing. Okay? You see where I'm going with this? I am not going to stop. I am not going to give up. I will keep going until I get what I want, till I get the desired goal, regardless of how long it takes. I don't care what kind of walls I come across, how many people I got to go through. It doesn't matter. Why is that? Because I'm a marketer. Okay? I am a marketer. All right? If you don't like it, okay. I'm still a marketer. If you're going to say something negative, fine. I'm still a marketer. Okay? If you're going to jibber jabber, trying to get me to stop doing what I'm doing, guess what? That ain't going to work. Why? Because I'm a marketer. You have to be relentless. You can't give up, regardless of what people throw at you. Negative. Did you know how long I've been dealing with that? Since day one. The first sales job I had. I'm used to it, folks. I expect it. Why? Because I am this thing called a professional. Have I screwed up? Yes. Have I made bad judgment calls? Yes. Have I been nagged about it till the end of time? Oh, hell yeah. But does it stop me? No. Why is that? Because I know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's taken me a long time. It took Colonel Sanders a long time too. All right? You know, there are a lot of entrepreneurs who are older in their life who didn't have success until they reached an older age. All right? So all these freaking negative, pessimistic, closed-minded, jibber-jabbering people who don't freaking get it. Why? Because they're not into it. They're not. I am. They're not. Sucks for them. Oh well. And that's out of every 100 people, 98 of them fall in that category. Why? Because our world is pessimistic. Our world is closed-minded. Our world is skeptical. We've been pre-programmed by our society to be that way. You see it on the TV. You see it on the news. You see it everywhere. It's everywhere around us. We have been pre-programmed for this. And then a little guy like me says, hey, we've been programmed about this. We've been pre-programmed for all this stuff. And people look at me like, oh, you've got 5 heads, you worked out nut job. Why is that? Because they have been pre-programmed and they don't even see it. It's sad. It is so sad that most people don't see it. They would rather write me off as some kind of whacked out nut job versus face the damn truth. You know, God forbid face the truth. Ooh-ah-ee. Wow, what a concept. Am I a little pissed? Yeah, you betcha. Do I care? Not really. No, I don't care. Why? Because for 30 or 40 freaking years, I've been trying to market stuff. And for 30 and 40 years, bam, 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 pot of gold's here, walls right there, bam, 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 bam. You know what I mean? It gets old. But I still see the pot of gold. I can tear down that wall. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm tearing down that wall. But you know what? There's a good way to do it and a bad way to do it. The old-fashioned way of sales is, hey, want to buy this? It's new and improved. That doesn't work. Face-to-face sales does not work. You go and you do your presentation. Nope, sorry. You do your presentation. Nope, sorry. You do your presentation. Nope, not sorry. On and on and on and on. Do it like 98 times. Sorry. Yes, I'll buy it. Yes, I'll buy it. 2 people bought. Look at all the time you wasted. Now try this on for size. You mail out a bunch of postcards. Mail out a bunch of flyers to a mailing list of opportunity seekers. You get people to sign up. Did you talk to anybody? No. Did you hustle anybody? No. You sent them a card. They saw it. They read it. They responded. That's what you did. Marketing. That's all it is. You know? But of course, people are still going to give me crap about it. I really don't care at this point. I expect it. Go ahead, give me crap. I don't care. It's not going to stop me. It's just going to make me work harder. That's all it's going to do. So go ahead, feed me crap. I really don't care. You can feed me all the crap you want. I just don't, at this point, I'm over it. I just don't care anymore. Okay? I don't care about the jibber-jabbering, negative, closed-minded public. I don't care about them. Because they're so pre-programmed for that crap, they just don't see it. And it's sad for not me, it's sad for them. Because they don't see it. And they're never going to see it. And that's very sad. Because if they saw it, they'd see the big picture. Oh my God, the big picture. There's a concept. Wow. Yeah, the big freaking picture. The big freaking picture that most people don't want to even look at. The big picture that most people look at, the people who can see the big picture as they're out of their minds. They're crazy. They're insane. They're this. They're that. On and on and on and on and on and on. But what they won't do is face up to it. Okay? They won't face up to it. And that sucks for them. It really does. Because if they just took a moment to look at something without being so freaking pessimistic and skeptical and closed-minded and go on and 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 on versus just looking at something, who knows? This world would be a better place, but nobody wants to do that. Very few people want to do it. And I'm not looking for the few. I'm not looking for the all the people. I'm looking for the few. I am. I'm looking for the 2% out of every 100. The 2 who are going to do something. The 2 who are open-minded. The 2 who will take the time to look at something with an open mind and not just look it off. Oh, this is crap. I don't need that. I don't need those kind of people around me. I don't like being around those kind of people. They're negative, pessimistic, closed-minded people. I do not want to be around people like that. Okay? That's just not me. I am not into it. I never have been into people like that. They're everywhere. Why? Again, we have been pre-programmed by our society to be negative. Look at the news. Look at the TV. Look at the papers. Look at everything. Negative, 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 negative. That's all they talk about. Why? It sells newspapers. It makes ratings go up on the news, on TV. That's why they do it. You see, I'm not stupid. I wasn't born yesterday. But people treat me like I am stupid. They treat me like I'm a dumbass. They treat me like I don't got a brain in my head. Okay? Why? Because they're pessimistic, closed-minded, skeptical people who don't get it. And they never will get it. I could make $1 billion freaking dollars and they still won't get it. They're never going to get it. So I'm through trying to convince them. That's why I'm looking for, out of every 100, I'm looking for the 2 who do get it. I'm looking for the 2 who want to try something. I'm looking for the 2 who are open-minded. I'm looking for the 2 who want to change their lives. I'm looking for the 2 who are willing to do something to change their lives. That's who I'm looking for. Are you one of those people? If you are, click on the link. Get the free information kit. Read it and decide. Peace.